The first day was very, very busy. I just want to thank all the voters who were so patient while waiting in line. There were some lines at some of our locations. All of our election workers just did an incredible job today, and this was really a historic turnout.
Flagler County made history on Monday with a record-breaking first day of early voting, as 3,406 residents cast their ballots. Flagler County Supervisor of Elections, Katie Lenhart.
This was the highest turnout ever for the first day of early voting in Flagler County history. So there's a lot to be proud of. Our voters, I'm really proud of everybody who showed up. And let's just keep this momentum going. There's still 12 days left of early voting. So there's still time to vote. If you didn't make it out today, come tomorrow, come this weekend, next weekend. We're ready for you.
Flagler County's 5 early voting locations are open daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the following sites: Flagler County Supervisor of Elections Office, Flagler County Public Library, Palm Coast Community Center, Palm Coast Southern Recreation Center, and the Flagler Beach United Methodist Church. For more information on early voting, go to flaglerelections.gov. Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, October 22nd.
The first forum we had at the community center with Tiger Bay, your husband approached me and said the only reason you were in the race was to take Democrat votes away from Alvin. Can you answer that question?
I'm sorry, what is the question?
Both candidates running for Palm Coast Mayor participated in the Friday free-for-all last week, responding to several questions about important issues facing the city.
On the question of the City Council's role in rezoning property to increase residential development, Cornelia Manfrey says the council shouldn't stand in the way.
45 acres for commercial is a lot of acreage. A typical Publix development averages about 25 acres. With the parcels in the front that they typically sell off as 1 acre plots. So retailers look for traffic and visibility. Some of the locations of the commercial zones that ITT put on the map so many years ago really are not in the right spots for the traffic and the density that a retailer looks for. So some of those properties, I think, could be rezoned.
Norris believes the council should.
Prime example, this whole ITT thing was the marina. They upzoned it to allow them 299 more units in there. It's going to be 371 total units in there, along with that Palm Coast Resort right next to that parking deck. Well, that original site was zoned for a destination resort. The permanent full-time jobs that we lost by not bringing in a destination resort on that location around the marina, we lost the projected 371 full-time permanent jobs.
Tomorrow we'll hear from both candidates on problems facing Palm Coast's aging stormwater system. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. The city of Palm Coast has a new historical sign at Long Creek Nature Preserve.
The city of Palm Coast and the Palm Coast Historical Society proudly unveiled a new historical monument at Long Creek Nature Preserve, honoring the rich history and natural beauty of this beloved local treasure. Palm Coast Mayor David Alphen.
It actually dates back in as far as the 1500s, where it offered use as a wharf for business transactions that took place along the St. John's waterway between Palm Coast, believe it or not, and St. Augustine.
Along with city officials, past and present members of the Palm Coast Historical Society and residents gathered for the dedication ceremony, which celebrated the area's vibrant past, while looking ahead to its future role as a cornerstone of the community's outdoor lifestyle.
The area itself has roots that go back many, many, many hundreds of years, and I think it gives kind of a robust history to the area.
The dedication of this historical marker is part of the city's ongoing efforts to honor its history while enhancing public access to natural spaces.
The Long Creek Nature Preserve is a fabulous place to go and visit, take the family, or just go out and chill. It's a beautiful park setting on a marshland.
When the ceremony concluded, Mayor Alphen expressed his gratitude to the Palm Coast Historical Society for their contributions to preserving the city's history. For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.